have done so. Oh my!
Oh my God!
See it from on board, Nico. So look at that. I repeat.
It's got up the inside in the Polo. Jansen's on the outside, and they've gone either side there of Svensson, and
he's caught the tyres.
Well, he's driven up the tyres.
Boom! Oh, how did the drone miss that? That's unbelievable. Rear.
And Slicks was the track was drying hard. That's how big an accident it was for Rafael Bernardes.
Or at least the end result. That's Jay going into the brake zone, and this doesn't get it wound up. That's a big impact.
Yes. This weekend. Let's see what's happened. So, I mean, from that one quick angle.
There, the white car goes off in the wheel tracks of Emilio Valentino Del Grosso. And as Mabunda rejoins, there's a snap of oversteer and bang, nowhere for Reeve Lake to go. The 70 car, the 73, sorry, of Harry Bartle also had a rotation.
Depois de atingir o muro. E o público da arquibancada aplaudindo os pilotos saindo do carro, torcendo pela integridade de todos. É pecado essa largada ter acontecido isso. Classicamente para o povo, tá? Eles até gostam, mas infelizmente foi prejudicado por causa.
Look to the back. Here's the replay. Oh, it's in the rollers too.
Oh, the first roller. Whoa! That is monumental. That is end for end.
Okay. Es innen.
Confirmado Gonzalo Pérez. Nuestro camarógrafo se tuvo que correr. Uy, volcó de manera aparatosa, Tremendo, sí, cuando se trabó y lo fue llevando.
Cadeiras intensa. E agora toque, mas mesmo aparatoso, algo.
ครับมีให้เห็นนี่ครับลุยโอ้ยปลิวโอ้โห
นี่ฮานกับเบลจะ
Oh. Third car got way loose and is going to collect the other one. Watch. Yep. Oh, man. Just when he thought he was clear of it right after losing it coming out of the corner.
He's a racetrack. But it's so hard. I mean, I'm sure Swearingen think, well, he just moved over on me, but in these conditions, it's hard to see a car.
Comes up a little short, watching cases the bike. His bike slows down, but his body, momentum keeps moving forward. He goes over the handlebars, lands awkwardly.
3 seconds is the advantage, and off the road goes the 72 racing car, and that is a huge, unbelievable shunt after contact.
Run to the first corner, Hal.
Had to make that work, didn't he, Fraser, to have a chance after Van der Herbel runs wide. Christensen's up the inside. Oh, we've got a roll in the background. Anderson and Mounier behind. Oh, and he's hit it again and harder this time. Rolls into the barrier and the Joker merge.
Ahí aparecen los autos.
Ya venía de costado Ledesma y se lo encuentra Polini.
Phil Kim for 4th and 5th place. They're going at it. Yeah. Oh, slightly heavier collision than I was expecting.
Now, what has happened to Heverton Cardoso? He's already had a big accident this year. He certainly doesn't need another one. The back end's kicked out. Oh, Heverton Cardoso. Big accident in the final turn.
Ah lá. A imagem recuperada disso tudo lá. Tem o totozinho, ó. Porta com porta. Não, foi no CFBR. Que bom. Ai, que alívio. Boa. Nossa.
Zalua coming up on Sorensen for the run. This guy, oh no! He's dropped it by himself, and Zalua was caught up in someone else's accident.
The damage on the Audi from hitting the wall rather than even being hit by the...
Well, that was trying to thread the needle there,
exactly.
And couldn't get it done.
We are under the control of the BMW
Mercedes and Kenny Bull up the inside. Oh!
I mean, that's a car has gone to going over the wall there.
Yeah, that is literally the wind coming back in your lungs after being taken out of it. And that car had a total rebuild going in.
Ending up with quite a substantial hit into the outside earth-filled tyres there, and that's just quite sickening to watch, unfortunately.
Hit to Chris White's rear end was part of him not really being in a position to get out of the way in some ways, but then off goes Hill and a big hit to the back of the car, but everybody A-OK.
Nowak lo
Siguió en
llevó
el 12,
como pudo.
hasta el 12.
Sí, lo sacó muy bien Leo Nowak, pero mira
Pero
después.
Luisito Machini.
Ah, durísimo el golpe,
Sí, 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 ya, y además sin la puerta.
Es un diluvio ahora, Maxi. Lo estamos sintiendo en la cabina.
Sí, señor, realmente.
Fabián Machini, claro. Ahí Campillay le pega a Fabián. Mirá cómo viene descontrolado el auto de Luisito. Le pega
a él y también
a Campillay y a Fabián. Subiendo.
No, lo perdió.
Y después Biondo va a recibir el golpe.
No, creo que Biondo no.
Se agarra fuerte de los cintos porque puede llegar a venir un golpe. Ahí está. Ahí está, el auto de Lin.
Exactamente.
Contact. It's getting ever closer to Boris Gideon as there. One car makes contact with the barriers. That spins the car.
Podemos ver la reiteración ya cuando iniciaba el vuelco, ¿no? Cuando dio un par de tumbos para la unidad Berlina 125 de Sebastián Pidoni, que ha quedado realmente sobre...
We'll see it clearer here.
Yeah, so at this point here, you can see he's run off the track, and the first thing you do is you just want to, I reckon what's happened as well is because Rashid's also on the grass, the thing you want to do when you're on the grass like that, you want to stay as straight as you can.
It's almost 0.2 of a second now ahead of Tom Bootham. Oh, and that's your leader. And could we have a repeat of the situation?
Con Mansur, la carrera tiene 5 vueltas. ¡Ay, Martín! ¡Uy, cómo salió! Me parece que lo ayudaron. Bueno, tremendo vuelco de Martínez. Pasó realmente por...
Avec, à mon avis, une sortie légère. Et lorsque l'on va toucher directement un petit peu, voilà, on va toucher directement un du pilote, on part et puis les autres essayent d'éviter, évidemment, ceux qui sont devant et partent aussi à la faute avec plus ou moins de...
Rebondit les billes, on voit ici, il retraverse bien percuté. Effectivement. Et Stéphane Codet est au mauvais endroit, au mauvais moment. Et puis on a également Cyril Mellet derrière. Et la 60...
Yeah, Dvorak tipping the wheel, and it looks like Fuchs cutting inside. Oh boy, he just had nowhere to go, did he?
Yeah, unfortunately, when that happens, you have to choose left or right.
Slightly wide, bottoms out, and there, back on. When he comes off the gravel trap, that's where the...
You see him right there? Oh my, that was big. Yeah, that was...
That goes through. Whoa, but there's a big accident in the background there. There's only about 3 or 4 car leads.
Biggins hits the wall, turns himself over, and ends up on a...
Early on Saturday's opener.
Hard impact here.
Oh my, look at that.
Incredible here, and that's why we see the I was trying to figure out where the damage was coming to the A pillar of the pass.
Oh, Shearer lost it on his own.
Yeah, and then straight.
Oh, the Wackos car was caught out as well.
Yeah.
Number 16.
Over the liquidy molly jump. Oh, just landed nose heavy over the...
Lo spunto migliore di quanto riguarda Alberto Nasca. Attenzione, c'è una vettura a muro ancora nello stesso punto di ieri.
Oh, massive big! Wow! Huge! And I know I was talking to a rider this morning.
Pal as well, which is a testament to the strength of the FC2.
Have a look at it again. So the door's been shut, and
yeah, it's a soft roll as well.
It hasn't even gone right over, has it? I think that'll be fine.
Here comes the 55. Raggio trying to make it. Oh no! A bad get off by both of these riders. The 79.
2 come together. This end of the safety car. What on earth is happening there? No brakes at all. But the 18 as Victor. As Gerson Campos makes his attempt at the back of his rival and then bang into the barrier. Big damage to Gerson's throw at fault. Everyone their own idea, of course. But there it is, Campos and Castro. Very last lap of the race.
第一波没躲过第二波，这边是躲过了这台失控的赛车，但是他自己的赛车也已经控制不住了，只能是直直的撞上了外侧的轮胎墙。这个赛车。
A ver,
Acá, no, se juntaron los dos. Claudio Díaz se lo lleva puesto a Menéndez. Se le pone de costado el auto Menéndez. Mírala.
As we see some of these incidents, Manel Lau, we saw also there Simon Orange and Jerzy Spinkovic's incident, all the concrete
el mendocino y atrás medio trompo también, y después queda cruzado un auto. Bueno, y suerte, fue un golpe lateral el de Gastón Mazacane. Esperemos sin mayores inconvenientes. Quedaba ahí el auto de Augusto Carinelli. Bueno.
Principito de 3 Arroyo Llané.
Prolija largada.
¡Uy, Roque Cajiano! ¡Uy, lo volcó! ¡Uy, golpazo de Carlitos Pérez! Lo enganchó. Venía muy pasado Cajiano.
Roque Cajiano, sí señor.
Muy pasado Roque Cajiano por el lado
tagged by the 270. Yes, he was. Okay, so Rafael Suzuki was on the inside of this Kirshen, and goodness me, yeah, it was Maciel who tagged.
Collected by anybody else. So yeah, those, and particularly today versus yesterday with F3, F2 and Formula 1 running, they do run different lines around.
Cañolo que venía tercero, Fagioli que venía por el lado interno, lo engancha. Y queda Nazareno López que no puede evitar el contacto, y después, bueno,
queda entregado Cañolo.
Sí, Fernández, fíjense, lo engancha Gardocchi, y Fernández que no puede evitar. Fíjense Campra cómo evita toda la situación para adentro y termina quedando tercero.
Sí, hay varios.
Power slide dari salah satu balap hampir saja. Terjatuh 3 pembalap harus kumpul di tikungan ataupun 2 tikungan terakhir.
Here goes Bautista. Down goes Bautista and takes out Sam Lowe's as well. Real disappointment.
Away. Here we are, just coming on board here with the 21. Oh no, the Orishan car. It's already gone off to the inside. Turn 2. Yeah, to 4 turn.
Track at a very, very high rate of speed down there, and that car is going to dig in and roll over hard. Multiple rollover crash for a red flag. Let's have a look here. Kumar, McInerney getting together and a rollover. Ajit Kumar rolling the...
See what happens for him. He just...
That is a very nasty one, a very strange one as well. He was out there... Maybe
followed by David Jenkins. And this, I think, is what happened to Neil Yates. So he tangled with Archie Hamdy and does a...
Got a nose cone coming off one of the cars. Oh, man! That is a massive moment! Going in, the wheels touched, and I kind of missed
the GT2 European Series. It began with a bang as, under braking, Anik Patel suddenly slewed sideways, damaged.
El auto. Ay, habrá que ver si
hay un roce, se pone de costado, queda regalado. Afortunadamente, fíjate que, claro, el primero que lo roza lo pone de costado.
Another view, and unfortunately, he wipes the wall on the outside, but the trajectory of the car with the broken steering has fired it straight to the end.
I'm suspecting outside curb, and he's actually lost it before he makes his way onto the curb there.
No, it's Felice Elmini now in the Pennon Racing Ferrari. So in theory, that's a big one. Round he goes into the wall. And
Buckley come back in to start his first flying lap with 4 minutes left on the clock.
And up in the air.
Dorper y Likai, los dos que se enganchan, le tocó Likai de atrás a Dorper.
Y después se montan los autos.
Perdón, Juan de Olivera. Juan de Olivera.
Fuerte gol.
Diana, mirá cómo viene de Lima. Mirá cómo lo tocó. Se engancharon Bustos afuera. ¡Upa! ¡Qué piña fuerte! ¡Qué golpe fuerte! Afuera Adriano.
Racing having issues there, but then Andreas Berg Sorensen, unfortunately from the lead, lost the car, just snapped underneath him, and Andreas Berg Sorensen.
At 2 different versions of the Porsche GT3, the 911 GT3. There's a crash at the back straight. Big shunts, wheels off. This will be a red flag.
Prince, very experienced driver, and Alexander
did well. So they were both trying to warm up their tyres, I think.
The way I see that, I think that's on the Audi big time, because Alexander Prince is
Deviating his line massively, and Joby Wang's trying to warm his tyres up, and he just swiped straight into the side of them.
I know what happened there too, because oh no, another bike on top. That was Horn that got away with it. This one definitely did not. Oh, that is
Nash obviously didn't want to lift out of that. Jimmy probably thought he was clear of Nash, and they've both made, well, heavy contact for Nash, and then it's just caused chaos behind. Adam Garwood, I don't know whether he got hit into Mark Bailey, and that's just caused a flurry of cars.
Have to wait and see. Now, big crash for the Porsche that we've been talking about on the main straight.
Oh, he's gone straight into the wall. He tagged the car that's coming towards us with the lights on, and he just tagged that and got basically come out in 20 seconds. Let's just see what goes on here. Oh, he got a tap. He got a tap. Oh, into Porsche tree. He's gone into Porsche tree. And the exit between two, oh, and that's damaged the...
Lloyd goes to the inside of Lindblom, and Felix Livesey was to the inside of Lloyd. And that taps Cronin into a spin, and there, Josh Wattslook gets into Reevy Lake and sort of pinches Reevy in between.
They will, still got a bit of time left, so here is the 12th car. I was up, oh!
What is going on with these right rear tyres?
So that was a reaction, wasn't it, to the car immediately in front?
That's...
Out earlier today, AC, walk us through it. Looks like he just comes up short. Oh, and luckily, he was so lucky to get his...
Here's the start. Now, keep our eyes peeled on the Burgers Motorsport machine. Oh,
wow,
wow,
it was contact with Demachi.
Demachi, yeah.
So Demachi hit the side of Zaynan's car that speared him.
That's a one, isn't it? What's happening? Oh, he's been hit from behind.
And that
so
was...
who did that?
Yasser Shaheen was the car behind.
Accident at turn one for Claudio Reyna. Here it is. Look in the background. Bang!
Up at Solomon Park. So the Holden had lost it of Maloney and backed into the wall again. It's that blind approach. And again, unlucky. Sheedy did his best here. He did absolutely all he could to avoid there in a blind approach, and the BMW arriving on the scene late.
Impact with the barriers here, very, very fast through Eau Rouge, and actually almost caught the back of a Porsche just ahead. Oh gosh, he went hugely hard.
Colocou por dentro na curva 9, só que nesse momento
escapou de muito o caminhão dele.
E o Niltinho Jacobsen é o cara a ser sempre.
Aparecer com certeza.
Olha só a estampada de traseira que deu ali o Gabriel Romano, piloto da...
Rounded through, he's side by side there. Oh, and it was 23. It was a 23, yes. And
it was the absolute racing for our...
With Jan Przybylski, but that was the situation with Niklas Saufler, and no space at all for Bastarrica to avoid him.
Lo que pasaba, ingreso a recta principal, se va ancho.
López.
Claro, lo que zafó con Sina, não lo puede zafar.
Do caminhão do Leandro Reis, mas olha o replay aqui na panca do Niltinho, foi reto, né? Não dá para ver se ele foi tocado.
Horquilla abrir la primera vuelta de carrera, acá viene muy bloqueado. Uy, se tocó en el terrible.
Terrible vuelco.
Oh, there's a door open on the address.
Oh, problem,
that's a huge incident
for the Porsche, which goes sideways, and now is on fire.
E ele... Ai!
Pancada! Pancada com Ginda.
Ah, sí, con el Raúl.
Mira.
Sí, bueno,
por eso veíamos el techo. Primera vez que veo contra el muro un auto.
Bao Jinlong, who then spins himself. Bao getting some damage. Oh no, he just pulled straight in front. His door open, or at least after that. The rejoin by Bao, that's just not smart. If he didn't have damage on the steering before.
Spare car. Here it is again from another angle. Look at it. Oh my word, that's in real time. Oh.
Que habíamos dicho que estaba último, aparece ahora 13º después de haber podido esquivar todo esto.
Mirá Mazacane, parecía que evitaba el accidente y Impiombato, mirá el auto. No,
estamos hablando de la curva más lenta del circuito, cuando recién comienzan a acelerar.
Afortunadamente es la más lenta, imagínense esto en velocidad.
Stopping the clock, fifth quick, and there's the bike, there's the hook. And what an absolute...
Oh,
He'd take your hands off the wheel too.
Harrison Voigt, he was working his way through, substitute rider for Glenn Van Stralen at this weekend, and unfortunately for him.
Ese día, cuando arrancaba, este grupo pierde el auto allí en la salida de la curva número 1 e impacta, donde, como decimos siempre, no es casualidad que ahí estén las defensas de neumáticos.
Poor situation. Now let's see what happened here. You see, oh, and he made contact with the inner wall. So he didn't make contact.
Now that we know she's out of the car, we would have to actually go back up the hill to see really what happened, because the car had gotten out of shape and she was doing...
See a replay. Jose Morenito getting side by side, and he's just cut across and across and across. Bang! Dear, oh dear. Big jump for these two. As Mark...
Their driver has not been able to get a lap time in. Oh, well, there we go. A complete miscommunication between Ferreira and Block. And...
happened. Yeah, so number 3 up the inside and just gets a little bit tail out, and as he corrects it, it just catches the wheel of the 77 coming out there and then just bounces. It's just wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, I think it was then the 77 Covermore then clipped the front wheel of...
And Harry Barton in the number 11 up there as well. Oh, and one car side, that's one of the team, but McLaren's going off the 68, wallop straight into the side. Now we'll see what happens. Watch the background. There is Graham Poole. He just goes straight on paddock. The truck digs into the gravel and over it went. Spectacular incident. Thankfully, Graham Poole
runs the curb on the entrance, runs the curb on the exits, get a little twitch in the middle of Radiant, and a classic Eau Rouge.
You can see the blue bike, and Jeffrey Bowes maybe made contact with his teammate there, Philip Town, and that's what sent him on that.
Ahí levanta. Obviamente viene en un punto ciego, ¿no?
Ahí no lo ves por el espejo.
No, está medio en el punto ciego. Si no tenés el espejito ese redondito, no lo ves, porque es como que levanta.
El roce, ahí lo vemos. Es
Chas se pone de costado y no lo puede esquivar Dani Mota.
Toque, después el toque en cadena.
Y atrás Fernández. Obviamente que esto es prioridad.